In case you are looking to start your mutual fund distribution business following a sub-distributor route, then this video is going to give you insight which are the best companies to work with as a sub-distributor. What are their pros and cons so that you can make an informed decision. Hello everyone, I'm Shobhit. I'm a FinBiz growth expert and founder of FinBiz Growth Club. We are an aspiring community of new age mutual fund distributors who are determined to change how India invests. Now coming back to the topic, first you need to understand what is a distributor and what are a sub-distributor. So in case you are new to this industry and you want some more clarity on that, then I have made a video on the subject. I want you guys to watch that video first. I am going to leave the link here so that you can watch and get a clarity whether you should be following a business model where you are going to be a direct distributor to a mutual fund company, or you should be following a sub-distributor route. So coming back to the topic, what are the things which you need to be looking at and what are the companies which you should be working or considering in case you would love to go through a sub-distributor route. So in case you want to go through a sub-distributor route, I'm going to share with you 5 good companies which are going to be helping you becoming a sub-distributor for mutual fund product distribution. What are their pros and cons? So the first name which I would like to discuss with you is NJ Wealth. Now this is the name which is very obvious to all of us. This is the biggest mutual fund distributor company in India and probably one of the oldest. According to their website, they have more than 25,000 mutual fund distributors which are empaneled or registered with them and working as a sub-distributor. You need to understand they have under their ARN, they have been managing more than 1.8 lakhs of AUM as an advisory. Just understand the size of the NJ and you will be able to appreciate. Just to give you a perspective, almost more than 70% of the mutual fund companies are not having so much AUM. So you can understand what kind of scale and size we are talking about. The other biggest plus point with NJ is these guys are having lot of physical presence all over India. So even on bigger town or smaller towns, these guys have their physical office. So that is a big advantage in case you are looking for a support in terms of physical infrastructure. NJ is the place to consider because they are going to be giving you that space where you can sit, you can discuss, you can interact with other mutual fund distributor. Other thing which you are going to be understanding is NJ, since it is a very old institution, it is a very old institution in terms of various infrastructure which they are going to provide. So in terms of client interface, in terms of transactional suitability, in terms of ease of doing business, everything is very high on NJ platform. So these are the good things. What are the cons? The cons is since these have a very big brand, then the revenue sharing which they are going to do with you as a sub distributor would be of a lower percentage. So in case they are getting 1 rupee, they may be sharing with you 50 paisa or 60 paisa depending upon what kind of business which you are going with them. Another drawback which NJ is, most of the investments which you are going to do through NJ, it is going to be routed through a demat route. So the units are going to be credited into the demat account. In one way it is good also, so the churning in the client's portfolio would be low, but the downside is in case you want to move out of NJ, then it will be a very difficult or a huge task for you as a mutual fund distributor. So NJ can definitely be considered in case you are new, in case you don't want to invest in other infrastructure like transaction platforms or your investor service platforms, and you want a place where all your queries can be addressed, where you have a back office support, so that your most of the time is going to be used for expanding your business, then NJ can be a good place to be in. So this is about the NJ. What are the second company which I want you guys to consider, which nobody is talking about? I want you guys to look into Prudent. Now, Prudent is also one of the oldest company which is into a sub-distributor model. According to their platform, they have more than 23,000 mutual fund distributors and panel with them as a sub-distributor. They are managing more than 48,000 crore of AUM. Okay. Now, Prudent is going to be providing you a platform which can be used directly by investors as well and with the distributor also. So distributor can register with them to work as a sub distributor, and investor can register with them to have their investment journey. So these platforms are going to be providing you that. They are going to provide all the services which all the companies are going to provide. All these companies are going to provide you multi-product, multi-asset investment avenues. So if you are looking at Prudent, they are also going to provide you physical presence. They have offices, but not in the scale as the NJ have across the geographies of India. So in case you want an alternative to NJ, and since these are not such a big brand, they are going to give you better revenue compared to NJ. So that is the pros and cons which you need to understand. The bigger the brand, the lower the revenue sharing. Lower the brand, the bigger is the revenue which you are going to get. So these are the two only companies where you are going to find physical presence which are available. The third company which I would like you guys to consider while you want to go through a sub-distributor route is Funds India. Now, Funds India is one of the most respected company in the market, which was the one of the first one to launch online platforms for clients to invest. So there also you can register as a sub distributor, and you will be able to promote product. What are the highlights? What are you are going to get in Funds India, which you are not going to get elsewhere? The first thing is they have a well-oiled research community or team which is going to provide you top-class information, research reports so that you can make a better informed decision. They also have infrastructure where you are going to get a lot of value added services which you are not going to find in other platforms. They have a lot of variations of SIPs, STPs, and for timing the market, they are going to be working on a much better way compared to any other platform. And these are very respected name in the market, so you can work with them in case you would like to do. The cons for the Funds India is they don't have any physical presence in any places. So all the communication from any part of India, if you are going to be sub-distributor to them, you need to be making sure that you are going to call them or email them so that you can get clarity or you can get the insights for any issue which you are facing. The revenue sharing which you are going to get with them would be a same kind which you are going to get from new age distributors which are only on digital platforms. So Funds India also you can consider for in case you are looking to follow a sub distributor model. The fourth company which I would like to discuss with you is Nibish.com. So Nibish.com is also going to provide you both infrastructure. It is for investor and distributor both. So investors can log in directly and invest, and distributors can also log in and then they can advise their client to invest. Currently, they have more than 3,000 mutual fund distributors and panel on their platform. And according to their website, they are providing 10 products transactional facility on their platform. So you can research, you can advise on mutual funds, on insurance, on equities, on PMSs, AIFs, and so on and so forth. So 10 products you can buy through a Nibish.com platform, or as a distributor, you can advise them. Now you need to understand this is a totally digital ecosystem. So you are going to be having a no physical presence. Your only point of contact for any services, anything which is going to be stock is to call them or email them. Regarding the revenue sharing, they are going to be having a multi-layered structure which they are going to be giving to the distributor. So as your business will keep on growing with them, they are going to take the revenue which they are going to pay you higher and higher. So they will start with the lower rate, and as the business you will pick up, you are going to get a higher and higher commission from the company. So this is about the Nivesh.com. Then the last one which I would like to discuss with you, my dear friends, is a company which is new one is called Asset Plus. And what is the biggest plus point of Asset Plus is the biggest plus point of Asset Plus is the revenue sharing model which they are adopting. According to Asset Plus, they are going to share with you 90% of the revenue which they are going to get from the mutual fund company. So irrespective of whatever business which you have, even if today you are at zero business, zero AUM of under your ARN, and if you are going to register on Asset Plus platform, they are going to give you the rate which is going to be provided for all the mutual fund distributors with them, irrespective of whatever business they have. And according to them, they are going to pay you 90% of the commission which they are going to receive from the mutual fund company. I have myself cross verified, and the rate which they are offering is much competitive than any other company which I have discussed with you before. So this is a new age company. They call themselves as a fintech company where they are going to provide you a platform infrastructure where you will be able to onboard your client, you will be able to do transaction for your client, you will be able to service your client, you are going to be they are going to provide you a marketing ecosystem also, so that you will be able to engage with them. The company as of now is claiming that they have more than 1,000 distributors. I find their platform very user friendly as well. And in case you are looking for a perspective where you don't require a big brand or you don't require a physical presence, but you are more concerned about the revenue which you are going to be getting, then Asset Plus can be your choice, because there you are going to get all the facilities which other platforms are going to offer. Besides, you are going to get a competitive commission rate as well. So these are the 5 platforms which I think is well-oiled platform which is going to work. And in case you are looking to follow a sub-distributor route where you don't want to spend on the infrastructure in terms of client servicing, in case you don't have sufficient time and you want somebody to handle all the operational work, then these platforms can work for you. I'm going to leave the details of all these platforms with the suitable links so that you guys can do the homework on your own and then make an informed decision. So I hope I have given you some more clarity, some more insights as how you should be approaching your mutual fund distribution business and whether you should be using any of this company to expand and grow your business. In case it has given you some more clarity, in case this information was useful for you, I would love you guys to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our channel so that you will be the first one to know in case we are going to be publishing any new content in the future. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share with your family and friends. Until I am going to see you next time. Thank you very much.